First home league game tomorrow. You must be looking forward to that.
Yeah, looking forward to everything. Really appreciate the support the other day, because it was horrendous, the weather, and to get so many people out, I thought was commendable. Really pleased the lads put great commitment into the performance to show the Carlisle supporters what it meant to us and meant to them. I think we shared that experience on Tuesday, and I'd like to share more of that. And I keep talking about the 3-point feeling. It transcends into everybody at the football club, whether you're the chairman, myself, the players, the supporters, people that come and work, yourself. It feels so much better when you can relate and talk about and feel that win.
2 draws, a cup win, add a league win to that. That'll really lift everybody, won't
it? Maybe, but there's no guarantee. So I'm not sort of suggestive that we've got that in the bag. We haven't, and we probably have to be more concentrated, step up another level. I would like us to pass the ball better. I would like us to keep possession more. I would like us to penetrate in possession more. We had loads of opportunities to do that on Tuesday and chose wrong options, which I would class as unforced errors. If we refine them, continue with this spirit, work, commitment, maybe. But if they don't, I'll have to keep addressing it to try and affect it. But of course, that's what we're all aiming for.
Grimsby, you've been on a horrible run, but there's no guarantees in League 2, is there? You've got to do every game properly.
No guarantees. Obviously, they're managerless is probably the wrong word, because he's been there and stepped in and they've supported him. So I think he's guaranteed to take the game against us. And absolutely no guarantees, and 100% we have to be right on it to make sure we can set our standards, compete against a team that at some stage it will turn for them. We've got to make sure it's not us, and we've got to make sure that we keep committing to the standards that we're trying to raise.
And you mentioned some names in their team the other day. They've got some good players in there.
They've got some great players. They really have. And they got a couple of lads on loan as well that are very good. So I'm not too sure why they're not getting what they want, but that's not my challenge. My challenge is to make sure that the lads keep moving forwards, keep improving, and making sure that we're very, very difficult to beat at Carlisle.
And we said it to you the other night as well, that the lads seem to be taking that message on board. They're listening to what you're saying, and the rest of the coaches, and they're trying to produce it for you.
Well, the staff's been great, but anybody can have the best master plan in the world. It's got to be fulfilled. It's got to be followed. It's got to be bought into. So it never, and I've often said, it isn't mine. It's ours. It's all of ours. It's all of us, and that includes the supporters. And we've got to make sure that we keep working. I suppose creating that culture. And making sure it represents, and making sure it keeps us healthy by winning football matches.
And just finally, Gaffer, you've taken over the club at a fragile time in terms of that relationship with the fans, but Tuesday night showed full time they're there, they're responding to what the boys had tried to do.
Well, yeah, you can't not, because if you see, it was a committed game the other day. You got players coming off on stretchers. You've got centre halves playing centre forward to try and get a goal for Forest Green. They've gone back to front against their philosophy. They were desperate to equalise. We held strong, defended resiliently, possibly, like I've just said, with cutting down our unforced errors. We may have scored more goals, but that was a hard-fought, hard condition FA Cup replay, that, and the fans appreciated that. The fans that came to watch, who could witness it, would have enjoyed that.